What's up, sister? Today we're gonna be working your back and biceps. Get ready to rock this workout out today together. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a burner and you should be dripping sweat by the end. All right, so we're gonna start with standing up nice and tall, crisscross the arms, one over the other, alternating right over left, left over right.
Today's video is brought to you by Built. If you haven't heard of these bars yet, you have to try them. It's become my favorite protein bar this year. They've made with real chocolate, they're gluten-free, they've got about 18 grams of protein and just a little bit over 100 calories. You can eat them alone, you can toss them in with fruit. They're seriously delicious, they're gonna change your life. And if you wanna save 10% off, click the link down below and check them out.
Good, same thing here, palms face up, opening up the chest, opening up the fronts of the arms. Beautiful. Now take your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart, palms face down once more. We're gonna twist side to side. Make sure you pick up that back heel as you go. Good, just again, warming up that upper body, getting the trunk ready to work. And because we're working larger muscle groups today, I definitely want you working with a little bit heavier weights than maybe you've used in last month. Good, now take your feet nice and wide. We're gonna squat down and reach up, squat, reach. Good, make sure again, you're pushing your hips back, weights in your heels. Beautiful. Love it. Couple more here. Tap, squat, tap, squat, tap, squat, tap. Yes, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake your wrists out a little bit. Couple wrist circles here, getting synovial fluid in those joints. Good, give me a couple of arm circles, warming up those shoulders. And back, leading with the pinkies. Soft knees here. Make sure you're not wobbling the torso, right? This is all originating at the shoulder. Beautiful. Tilt your head to the side, roll your chin across your chest. Couple half head rolls. Woo, you ready to work? I know I am. Shake that out, shoulder rolls up, back and down. Good, and then forward and around. Beautiful. Okay, so for this first set, going into bent over rows, you can start with a little bit heavier or a little bit lighter of a weight because it is the first round. So in your bent over row, shoulders up, back, and down. From here, we're gonna shift the hips back, feet are hip distance apart, and we're going for 3 sets of 15 reps. Five to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Set your weight down. Going into alternating arm and leg raise. Now this one's on the floor. Level 1, you're going to be on hands and knees. You're going to reach and set it down. Reach and set it down. Reach and switch. Level 2, you're going to take this up into a plank. Reach, tap. Good. Use your core. 5 more. Beautiful. Allow yourself 30 seconds of recovery, and then we're going to repeat those, working through those supersets 2 more times. So as we go through this, you can increase your weight once you get a little bit warmer. I'm going to stick with the same ones for the second round. Bent over rows. Here we go. If you need more rest in this, hit pause and join me when you're ready. Otherwise, get ready. Make sure your back's flat, abs are in. Pulling the weight to the chest. Beautiful. Set the weight down, bend your knees to do so. Going back into alternating arm and leg raise. Here we go. No rest. Whoops. Find your balance. Find your core. Remember, you can drop your knees if you need. Almost there. 4. Beautiful. Set your knees down. Catch your breath. This last round, I want you to go really heavy, especially as you progress through this. As your rep count goes down, make sure your weights go up. All right, you ready? That was about 30 seconds, right? I'm gonna pick up my heavier weight. Now, as you go heavier with your weights over time, make sure that your form stays perfect and go slower through each movement. Here we go. Find your second wind. Abs engaged, knees bent. Exhale as you lift. Use your core. Good. Beautiful. Resist on the way down. Wonderful. Set those down. Last set here. Unless you're in the second round where we're doing 4 sets. Okay, here we go. On your feet. Beautiful, knees down. Catch your breath. You should be huffing and puffing. We're setting up for the next exercise, Superset, which is Superman's Superset with the Superman, and in and out bicep curls. So slight recovery here. In your Superman, you're gonna come down onto the floor and lie down, face down. So from here, lie down on your mat. Make sure your gaze stays on the floor. Level 1, hands are gonna go behind your ears, and you're gonna lift and lower. Level 2, point your toes, lift and lower. And level 3, thumbs up, arms out, and fly. Good, squeeze your legs together. Beautiful. Coming back up. 4, in and out bicep curls. Because it's the first time I've done this, I'm gonna use my lighter weight here. So, soft knees, exhale to lift, and then out to the side. Good. Go slow. Almost there. Beautiful. Set that down. Catch your breath. Remember, the slower you go, the better. You can take a 30-second rest here. Get ready for your next set of Supermans. You notice how I made that a push-up on the way down? I highly encourage it. Okay, you ready? You got your second wind? Let's go. Whatever level you're at, make it count. Go slow. Squeeze your ankles together. Beautiful. Set it back. Catch your breath. Maybe take a child's pose or a puppy's pose. Short little rest sequences between those supersets gives your body time to recover and find its second wind. Okay, here we go. Last set, unless you got that bonus round. Working into the later weeks of the program. Here we go, soft knees. Make sure your shoulders stay up, back, and down, and then the elbows stay locked into your rib cage. Here we go. Almost there. Don't swing the weight. Harder when you got heavy weights, yeah? Good, we wanna go really slow with perfect form in those. Beautiful, bend your knees to set them down. Here we go, Supermans. Slowly lowering down. If you have your arms out like this, you work more shoulders. Eyes on the floor. Breathe. Beautiful. Hands by your chest. Find your puppy pose or child's pose and catch your breath. We're gonna move on. Unless you have one more set, pause the video, get that set done, and rock through it. Okay, these last ones, there's 3 moves left. All right, so next move, I want you to go as heavy as you possibly can with perfect form. So whether that means maybe you even double up your weights like this by crossing over, or maybe you just grab the heaviest thing you can get your hands on. We're gonna go single arm rows, and we're gonna do these in a stationary lunge. So starting on one side, we're gonna find our lunge position, one hand on the hip, bringing this knee on top of the forward heel, and leaning forward, but we're not rounding forward. Strong back, strong abs. Here we go. Almost there. Beautiful. Step the back foot in. Let's switch sides. Find your balance first, get set up, and then let's go. Slide your shoulder blade in. Slow it down. Relax the neck. Good. Really make it count. Beautiful. Okay, now you can take a rest here for 30 seconds if you need it. Otherwise, if you're feeling fresh to death, set it up. We're gonna blast through these, no rest, because you're getting rest as you alternate sides. Here we go. Exhale. Breathe. Strong. Beautiful. Step up and switch. Exhale, inhale. Use your breath. You got this. Come on, you're not tired. Beautiful. Step up, take a rest here if needed. Otherwise, we're keeping on. Use your upper back. Slide your shoulder blade in. Good. Step up and switch. Here we go. The heavier weight you have, the slower you should go. Remember to keep count. Use your back, not your arms. Beautiful. Step up, set down your weight. You should be dripping sweat by now, yeah? Towel off, catch your breath. Grab some water if you need to. We're moving down to the mat. For this next move, it's the lat pull over. Your lats are right here underneath your arm. They're also known as your wing muscles. They help with pulling motions, like pull-ups, things like that, if you ever do a lat pull down. Today, we're gonna do a lat pull over. So we're gonna lie down onto our backs. Go ahead and scoot down, bring your weights up onto your hip crease, and then slowly roll down and find low back contact on the floor. Super important here. Keeping the legs and the knees bent. We're gonna take these weights up by our chest and then exhale to press up. And we're gonna lock them together like we have one bar, not two dumbbells. If you do have a single bar, perfect, wonderful. Make sure you keep flat rest here and then walk your shoulder blades down and press your low back into the floor. Take a big inhale as you take those arms up and over, and then exhale to pull back up to chest height. Here we go. To make this easier, you just don't go down as low, but really engage those lats underneath your arms and your back. Use your breath, keep those shoulders down. Readjust as needed. You should feel this a bit in your shoulders as well, but really focus on those lats. Couple more. You should be shaking, this should be tough, but your form is perfect. Use your core, use the breath. Good. For my next set of these, I might need to even lower my weight. You're gonna take that down to the chest and then carefully roll up, going into hammer curls. Now you can do your hammer curls from two positions. You could stay seated and do them on the floor, or if you'd like, we're gonna pop back up just because, why not? And we're gonna do them standing. Shoulders up, back and down, elbows locked in. Here we go, hammer curl, goes up and down. From the side, good. Getting tough. Here we go, last one. Beautiful. Set those down. Going back to the floor. But this time, check it out. I'm gonna lower my weight because those lat pull downs, super tough. So I've got 5 pounds here instead of the 8s that I was using, and that's gonna be better for me. And there's no shame here in having to lower your weight. It's better to use less weight and have perfect form than to struggle through something that's too heavy for you. So remember, as you go down, keeping the weight close to your body, and then once you're lying down, press your low back into the floor. Exhale to lift up, lock those weights together. Here we go. See, I have fuller range of motion here with lighter weight. Just try not to throw it around and really focus on that back. It's quite a long lever here, meaning the weight is pretty far away from your center, which makes this challenging even with low weight. Keep your triceps rotating inward, shoulders internally rotated, shoulders externally rotated, triceps rotating in. Almost there. Good, bring the weight to your chest, set it down off to the side, and then sit up. For this next move, the hammer curl, I can go heavier weight. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Pick up those weights. Almost there. Use your breath. Don't swing the weight. Keep those elbows stationary. It's getting tough, but you're tough. Yes. There we go. Come on. And beautiful. Set that down. We got one more set here. Unless you're in second phase of this half, then you got 2 more sets and you're golden. Whew, I'm sweaty. How about you? Okay, I'm picking up those lighter weights once more. Gonna hook them on my hip crease, work my way down. Nice and safe, nice and slow. Nice and stable. Pressing my low back into the ground, bringing the weight into my chest, big inhale. As you exhale, press up, palms face down, weights locked together. Here we go, inhale to reach up, and exhale. Good, use your breath. It's your secret weapon. Not just in exercise, but in all things in life. Use your breath, don't forget to breathe. If you're ever having a bad day, maybe a little stressed out, breathe, big inhale, big exhale, breathing into the belly. Not just into the upper lungs. Make sure you really fill your lungs from the bottom up. And then when you exhale, really using your core, using your diaphragm to push that air out. Good, you got it. Full range of motion if you can. Couple more. Beautiful, bring those weights down into your chest, set them off to the sides, and then roll on up. Last set of hammer curls, unless you got that one more bonus move, or bonus set, excuse me. Whew, I'm sweaty. I'm gonna need a big old glass of water after this, right? Okay, here we go, hammer curl. Shoulders up, back, and down, hold them there, pull your abs in, tailbone tucked, soft knees. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Here's from the side, watch my elbows don't move. It's all biceps. Yes. You got it, how strong are you right now? Yes. If you need to, you can alternate and do one at a time. Go singles, give yourself a little bit of more rest. Otherwise, get in there, you're in it to win it. Find your strength. This is where we build it up. If you need to shake it out a little bit, all good. Form is key. Good, almost there, a couple more. Your arms should be shaking, but you're strong. That's how you know you're getting stronger. Yes, you're changing your body right now as we speak. Beautiful, can you do one more? Boom, yes, feels so good. Awesome job today. Make sure that if you are in the second phase of this last 8 weeks of the 12 weeks we're doing together, you add on an additional set of each superset we just did. Otherwise, shake it out. We're gonna cool it down a little bit. Okay, shake your wrists out. Take your arms out to the side, thumbs up. We're gonna stretch out the biceps by taking thumbs back and see if you can get them to touch. Woo, you feel that bicep stretch? Wow, it feels so good to open up the fronts of the arms like that. Oh man, this is gonna feel so good tomorrow. Make sure that you hydrate a ton after this workout. You just sweated your buns off, so you gotta replenish all that H2O in your body that you just sweat out. Take it back forward, thumbs down, and pull back. Nice front of the shoulder stretch. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Good, shake that out. We're gonna take the hands behind, clasp the fingers together, and open up. But make sure here you don't pop your rib cage open. You wanna make sure, keep the tailbone tucked, keep the rib cage locked in. Keep your abs engaged, and then open up the chest. If that's easy for you and you can get your arms straight, you can start to lift the arms up here, but make sure, again, you're not sticking your abs and booty out. You're keeping that all tucked in, and then working and feeling that chest opening stretch. Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, whew. Bringing the arms up overhead. We're gonna grab one elbow and reach that hand down middle of the back. Your head should be free to move here, stretching out those triceps. You did an awesome job today. I'm so proud of you. Good, inhale, look up at your arms, and exhale to switch sides. Whew. Doesn't it feel good to exercise? Sometimes before you do a workout, you're like, I don't really feel like doing it, right? And then you show up, you hit play, I'll take care of the rest for you. And look how good you feel now. I'm so proud of you. Just remember this feeling when next time you're having that feeling of, I don't know. Just remember, we're gonna get to this point, you're gonna be like, whew, I'm so glad I did that. Inhale to reach up, spread your fingers forward and wide. Exhale, pull them back and down, open up the chest. Beautiful, we're gonna take the hands all the way around into the front, grabbing right above the backs of the knees. On the insides of your thighs, you're gonna round your belly button in, round your upper shoulders, look at your belly button, and gently pull the backs of your legs until you feel a stretch in your upper back. We did lots of rows, are amazing for your posture. And now we're opening up and stretching those muscles out. Tuck your chin, look at your belly button. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna let the arms go, and we're gonna keep the knees bent as we slowly round back up. Do your hair toss, check your nails, and give yourself a high five. You rocked it today. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see your results. I'll see you next time. Bye.